And speaking of weather, let's go ahead to our Way 31 meteorologist, Grace Anello in the Storm Tracker Weather Center.
Nice weekend. Can we keep that going a little longer?
Please.
Yeah, we sure can. I'll do it for you. Just because it's you, Dimitri and Chris, just because it's y'all. All right, take a look at our wind gusts right now. That is one thing for sure that we are carrying with us from yesterday into today. Very breezy outside. If you're heading out, don't get blown away there. 23-mile-an-hour winds, wind gusts, that is, in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. 26-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Gunnersville today. So very breezy, and we're even going to see those miles per hour increase as we head in through the next several hours of this afternoon. Then that'll kind of taper off tonight, and then we'll be right back at it with the wind again tomorrow. The Way 31 Sky Camera Network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction, looking just beautiful. We're going to be spoiled today and for most of the week this week with blue sky and hardly a cloud up there in the sky. Temperatures sitting in the low 60s and upper 50s for us at this time. Now take a look at the Northeast and the Great Lakes region, seeing plenty of cloud cover, of course, from their storm systems that are in the region, but a little bit closer to home. The Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network at 11:20 this morning is completely dry and almost completely cloud-free. We're hanging on to one or two little pockets of clouds in our northeastern counties, but for the most part, it is nothing but sunshine for the rest of the day. If you're headed out for lunchtime, which I certainly recommend you do, see if you can picnic. At 1 p.m., the sun will be there and so will that breeze, but temperatures will be in the mid-60s. Now, while that is below average for this time of year, it's still seasonable and it still feels very nice outside. Our high temperature for the day, only a few degrees warmer than that at 67. Now, we will have one or two clouds move in overnight tonight, but it's not going to be enough to change our temperatures. We'll still get just about as cold as we were last night. Now, as we head through the rest of this week, those temperatures gradually warm for us. 70 degrees on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, our warmest day of the work week, 74 degrees. Now, Thursday night heading into Friday, that's when we'll have our next chance for rain. But that's also when we'll start to see those temperatures warm up. By the time we head to this weekend, 80 degrees for our high temperature on Saturday, which, believe it or not, is actually right where we should be. Average for this time of year sits in the upper 70s, so we're below that mark now, but we'll be right about on par when we get to this weekend. All right, now we talked about that rain overnight Thursday into first thing on Friday. I'll tell you this, it's coming in several waves, and the lesser of the two waves is first thing in the morning. So it all starts Friday at about 7:30. So if you live in some of our northern counties right along the Tennessee-Alabama state line, or some of our southern counties in Blount and Coleman, you could have to dodge some showers on your way to work first thing on Friday morning. But then we really clear out for much of the afternoon, and we'll be dry at that point, which is nice. However, right around dinner time on Friday, that's when we have more rain coming to the radar. Now, this is just rain at this time. It could become thunderstorms later, but Friday evening, it's mostly going to be just rain, and it is not severe. We'll keep tracking that rain, though, through the evening, and then first thing on Saturday morning, it's again that scattered nature, on and off. And we'll keep the on and off scattered all throughout Saturday, even into the afternoon. There'll be periods of very heavy rain and periods of mostly dry time. By the time we get later into Saturday, though, conditions are more stormy than they were earlier in the day, and that follows us into first thing on Sunday. The sunshine sticks around and those temperatures get much warmer. The trash pandas are back, and so are the beautiful conditions.